Welcome back to AirD&D. How's everybody feeling?
I'm great. Thanks for asking.
I'm glad you're
sticky.
great. Did you just say sticky?
No.
Okay, good. Hamburger. Beautiful day today.
You guys are you all are very socially inept.
So are you.
I'm trying to get into character.
All right. Well, this is our second session of AirD&D. So, Max Greebley, are you okay?
I'm excited.
I'm glad you're excited. Sorry, I'm writing down some health here. Does anyone care to explain why I'm writing down health of 3 guardsmen?
For our safety and wellness.
For our safety and wellness, Jeremy, it's for.
Okay, let me
because you like to
rephrase.
keep us safe. Oh, we're in the middle of a battle.
Yeah,
Last
let me
episode,
rephrase. Can someone recap what happened last time for me?
We messed up.
We
It's all over.
made a severe and continuous lapse in our judgment, and now 3 angry men are real mad.
Yeah,
And a hamster. Don't forget the hamster.
it's true.
The hamster, I don't know if he's mad yet. A nice parallel to the previous session where 3 angry hamsters were real mad at us.
You started the last session with 3 very angry hamsters,
Yeah,
and now you're starting this
please,
session with 3 very angry men who
Yeah.
kind of look like hamsters.
And do
That's up
have
to-
a hamster, right?
They do have a hamster, but it's potentially poisoned.
We'll see. Ooh.
The hamster
What?
looks less like a hamster than the guys.
We'll see
Yeah, honestly, that's what I'm saying.
this time on.
Dragon Ball Z.
AirD&D. We need to.
Yeah.
We'll figure out a campaign title at some point.
We have a campaign title.
Well,
Radio.
a better one.
Oh,
What's wrong with Dark Forest?
Oh, that one. I thought you just meant AirD&D.
No, that's the
Like
show.
rules, like,
That's the
like-
title of the show.
Oh, yeah, it's the. Oh, yeah, that's fair. No,
Yeah.
this is like, it's like
Dark
season
Forest
names.
campaign.
Let's do it like JoJo's, just part 1.
Yeah, you know. I
God.
don't.
So, you ended last session with these guys. These guys were really adamant about taking you with them. And one of them even went up to Jelly Slimeball and said, "Get in this jar."
That made me really upset. So I filled him with the wild ravings of a madman, a la me.
Yes. And then we actually ran out of time, but we entered combat. And before combat started, Zane, or shall I say Viper, fed their hamster a mysterious handful of berries.
That's right.
That's right, indeed.
Yes.
So, since that happened, yeah, we're going to enter combat now. So, I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative.
Sure thing.
So I got a 1.
Well, you actually got the surprise round off. So, you're going to be right at the top of the turn order.
Right.
Yep.
I also got a 1.
So, that's okay. That's a critical failure, audience.
No bueno.
No bueno.
Oh my.
One of the guards actually rolled a natural 20. So, that means they will be joining you in the surprise round there, Jelly Slimebald.
It's like a game show.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
Come on.
It literally is a game show. It's a show about a game.
hey, I rolled a hot 7.
A hot 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I'm not doing so hot either.
Nah, 7's modest.
So-
It's a modest
It's
7.
modest.
so when you roll initiative, you're going to
Humble.
be rolling a d20, right? And Mr. Viper, and then you're going to be adding your initiative bonus to that d20 roll, which is equivalent to your dexterity ability modifier.
Yeah, I got a 4 total.
Okay. Well, that's unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
We're
So
all really tired.
It's tough
Yeah.
times.
I'm just very invested in the berries. That's all.
I was running from those hamsters for a while.
yeah, luckily you were actually hidden. Do you remember? I don't remember what your stealth roll was. What was your stealth
It was
roll?
pretty freaking good. I remember, like around the 17 area.
Was
So,
it 17? I'm going to write down 17. I'm trusting you.
I remember it
Anyone,
being
someone
good.
go back to the previous one and tell me if he's lying.
I'm a very good liar.
Start playing that over.
Roll it back.
We need an
That's
instant
cap.
replay.
Let's get. Okay, Jelly. I don't think you actually took your turn last time.
Oh yeah, like
You said you were going to do something, but we didn't have time to actually let you do it. So,
I was gonna cast Dissonant Whispers.
oh, that's right.
Mhm.
That was your plan, wasn't it?
Yeah, I did not remember.
So
If
this will
I
begin
rolled
combat, and this is a surprise round. So, basically surprise round. If you yeah, if you take an enemy by surprise, or an enemy takes you by surprise, they get to have a whole round before you. So we are initiating combat in these rounds of combat. Yeah, you do your thing. Dissonant Whispers, right?
Yes, I googled it in order to pull up the page, and now it's stuck in an infinite buffering loop.
Oh no!
So
Hold on.
hang on. Okay, I
Oh,
got it.
Not to worry. I mean, we got
right.
several other people
So
with
they take a Wisdom saving throw, and on a failed save, they take 3d6 psychic damage.
3d6 psychic damage. Okay. So what is your spell save DC, my friend?
So spell save DC is
I think
believe
that's
that's,
proficiency plus modifier plus
I do think that's
10.
Plus
yes.
8.
8, right.
Then that is 14.
14. All right. Wow, that is another nat 20. So
Cool.
yeah,
Who cares?
that's a failure. And that's a failure. So one of them comes out completely unharmed, and the other two have failed your save. So you will need to roll 3d6 or 3 six-sided dice, and that will equal the damage they take.
So we got 6, 5, and 3.
Damn.
I will say, I think Dissonant Whispers is only a single target, though.
Oh, is it?
Yes. So they would just be the nat 20. That only
Oh,
one creature of your choice within range can hear.
Goodness.
So I'm just gonna give it to you. So you may have been talking to the guy right in front of you, but you just killed his friend right beside him because that did kill him.
That's funny.
I misaimed the shot because I was very scared of the jar he was presenting.
You're like,
It ricocheted
and
off the
he's like,
jar.
"What are you talking about?" And his friend keels over and dies.
Did you catch the jar before it fell?
now? He wasn't the one. The guy that fell wasn't the one holding the jar.
Oh,
So
okay. We're asking
we
the real
still have to
questions.
reclaim the jar.
We have to
So
get it.
This guy, he's very aware. Like he's on it, bro. He sees you whispering deep enchantments to his friend, and he's like, "Hell no!" So he takes the jar and just smacks you over the head with it. So I just rolled an attack roll. Does an 8 hit you?
It does not.
So, audience, what I'm looking for is his AC, and I need to beat his AC. And his AC means armor class. What is your AC?
It is 12.
12. So my attack roll needs to supersede his AC in order to actually hit. And since it did not hit, the guard didn't do anything. So that's it for the guard's turn. So normally the second guard would go, but he's dead.
Right.
Oh my.
Oh, he died?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
dead.
That did
You did that.
that did a lethal amount of damage.
How's it feel?
So you start
funny.
You started the night off just being chased by hamsters, and you ended the night off being a murderer.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I was more willing to kill a human being than a hamster.
That's fair. I can't say the same.
Jelly has Jelly killed before?
Yeah. What weighs on Jelly's mind?
The only other time I've killed is at a show.
Oh.
Oh wow.
It's a good one.
I'm kidding. No, I bomb every time. It wasn't for Norm.
Is that how they die?
Oh no.
They I figured they were all. Don't do retirement homes. Don't make that your shows. It's soul crushing.
Comedy retirement homes.
So that ends a surprise round, which means we go back into regular initiative order, which also means you're back on top.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
So it is your turn, again, Jelly Slime Bolt.
High five. I spend my action to high five.
I would reciprocate the high five. I'm feeling pretty good about well, I'm mostly good about like getting at least one guy down. But I'm like after like, having almost been struck by the jar, I return with just a simple rapier blow, I believe.
So you unsheath your rapier and you go to strike down the man in front of you.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I take a swing and I just plunge it straight towards him.
All right. Roll to hit.
It's gonna be a 7 + 4, so an 11 to hit.
An 11. That does not hit. Wow, a
Both
lot of
of us are
missed
looking-
shots.
We're looking at both of each other just really awkwardly.
Oh my.
I'm giving him the Bambi eyes. Well, I don't have eyes.
Bambi
Giving the Bambi
sockets.
The
like,
Bambi head.
Face.
Ew, no, don't say that.
Well, you're the one who heard
Bambi
wrong.
glance.
Baby glance.
I don't know.
Baby Gronk.
Baby
Yeah, I'm giving him the baby.
So
Gronk.
every time someone takes a turn in combat, they have an action. The action is most of the time used to cast a spell or to attack. You also have bonus actions, which can accompany an action. And most of the time that has something to do with your class. Do you have any bonus actions you can use?
I do not currently. Nothing currently, at least
Yeah.
that would be immediately.
Normally at level
that
1
would
there
immediately
isn't.
aid us.
Normally at level 1 there's no bonus actions.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, unless you want to run away, it is this guard's turn.
I am. I at this point I kind of realize like if I try to run, he's gonna take another hit. I really don't want to. I'll just take the one hit from the jar.
So he raises the jar over his head. He says, "Get in the jar!"
Please no.
And that's a critical failure.
Eh.
He raises the jar over his head, and he accidentally throws it behind him. Hits the hamster on the head.
How could he?
I like lean over like past him to look at the hamster and see how the hamster is faring with the jar. I'm quivering.
There might be bigger problems in the jar over there.
The hamster does stir.
You haven't been in the jar.
It slowly rises to its legs and stands up. But all of this happens in a matter of a few seconds. So as that develops, we're going to move on to the next person's turn. Step.
Yep.
No, I don't know. I can't remember what character voice I gave him. I think it was like an old Brooklyn man.
It was like
Everybody.
Yeah, that
Sounds
yeah,
like
yeah.
a Rocket Raccoon if he smoked 6 packs a day.
Dude. Well, yeah, I don't know, just like some bloke from Brooklyn, or some old guy. I don't know. Let's
Gollum if he was not mob connected.
see.
Oh God.
Oh man, so right, you just you whispered something and then the guy went insane.
Yeah. Guy pretty much
Well,
just lost it. His head exploded.
He whispered something, then the other guy just heckin' died.
Right, Flip Flap died. Yeah.
These two idiots just started flaming around.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I have a lot of like powerful stuff that I could do to like, is step a murderer as well. I don't like, I'd like to imagine he'd be pretty shocked by that. All right, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna cast Charm Person,
Charm person.
which is a wisdom saving throw.
I do believe that they get advantage though, because they are considered hostile.
They are considered hostile, so they do get advantage, but I'll give it a shot on the
On the guy who just threw a jar at the.
That's correct.
Okay.
Advantage, and then they're trying to beat 12.
12. Okay. Well, that is a failure.
Oh,
That is an 11.
All right, so charmed. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? What's wrong with you? You just threw a jar. You can trust me. I'm your friend. I'm gonna try to just get at him.
Trying
now.
to reason with him in
Yeah,
the
of
middle of
course.
combat.
In
Okay.
the middle of, well, he's charmed. I don't know. He's at least to me, I suppose.
Freudian
Better than my
step.
That's
he,
crazy.
he might not be a lot of things, but this man has a little bit of a talent.
You just need to get in the jar.
just
That's what he responds.
me. I point at myself.
Nah, and he points at Jilly's slime ball. And unfortunately, there's, love to keep this going, but combat's a very fast-paced thing. So,
It's true. No conversation in combat.
oh yeah. Well, there's conversation, just not a whole lot of it.
Mhm.
Viper, you are
Yes,
currently hidden by the guards.
That's right.
What's your move?
So I fed the hamster already.
Yep.
I'm waiting for a reaction from that, but I take the opportunity to sneak behind the guy that's threatening, steps it up a bit with a jar. And I'm like, you know what? I
And
don't like this guy.
Do you expose yourself to the other guard while you do it? Because you're doing it right in plain sight.
Oh,
The other one that's dead? Or
Oh, there's 3 of them.
okay.
Oh,
there's
God.
three
Well,
of
there
them.
were 3 of them. Now there's 2 of them.
You know what? I'm gonna let Step deal with that jar guy. The third guy that's on the side, he's doing nothing, and I'm gonna make sure he does nothing for good. I'm gonna stab him in the back.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Okay.
Goodness.
That's a really
So
good plan.
you get
Stick
to roll to hit, but you get to do it with advantage since you're
Okay.
sneaking up on them.
Yeah, let me do
And
that.
I think rogue sneak attack is level 2, right?
Yeah,
I guess- I
Okay.
think
Yeah,
so.
you don't get the sneak attack.
which is
feature then.
sad. Okay.
Yeah, it is kind of
So-
sad. It's like the
Get-
whole rogue's whole thing.
He just gets to sneak attack.
I'm just practicing before I level up. That's all.
Yeah, there we go.
All
All
right.
right. Get all the attack while sneaking.
Yeah, he gets to.
I
So to
got
speak.
I rolled a 15 plus 2, 17.
Got a 17.
Mm-hmm.
That hits.
Okay. Let me do damage then.
Yes.
Okay.
So, audience, we normally do an attack roll to see if the player actually hits the target they're attacking. Then we roll damage, which I think Zane just did.
Yeah. 3 plus.
So your knife
okay.
slips through the cracks of the chainmail shirt he's currently wearing.
Mhm.
And how much damage do you do?
I believe 8.
Do 8 damage. Devastating.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Piercing.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a type of damage. Doesn't necessarily matter right now, but it will.
Yeah. Just making sure I know.
You are no longer hidden to this guard, though.
Ha.
You are still hidden to the other guard, especially since he's charmed.
So the other guard is the one. The charmed guard is the one with the jar, right?
Well, he no longer has the jar. He just threw it
Yeah.
at a hamster.
Okay.
It's true.
It's true.
How
Whoa,
dare they.
whoa.
The newly
Everyone's
unjarred.
dying. In
Is
front
this jar broken by chance?
Did land safely
Uh-oh.
Is
the
it
grass.
okay?
on the hamster.
Feed it to the
It is
hamster.
not broken.
Okay. Okay.
So So it is actually that guard's turn.
Okay.
And as this guard turns to Viper, the hamster starts to get on its hind legs, and it just kind of does a hamster roar, which normally wouldn't sound really threatening, but it's a giant hamster.
Mhm.
And its eyes it starts to foam at the mouth, and
Uh-oh.
its eyes shrink into tiny little points and go bloodshot.
Oh, no. What have I done?
What have you done?
Jelly
Oh,
begins
bro.
shaking vigorous, across his body, his entire
Similar
body
to
is vibrant.
Jello.
It's my
Yeah.
minion now.
like Jello in a dubstep concert.
Okay.
But it is still this guard's turn. So he looks down at Viper. And he says, "We just want to talk to you." But which is a lie because he
Doesn't seem like
hits
that.
Viper with a spear.
Yeah.
Um,
Ow. How much?
So that is a 14 to hit.
Okay.
Just want to talk, but your words cut deep.
Oh, shoot.
What's your AC?
Actions speak
My
louder.
AC is 12.
So that will hit. So this guard is about to roll damage. How much health do you have?
I have 9 in total.
Uh-oh. There's a chance that you could die if I roll an 8.
Oh,
Luckily, I only rolled a 4.
okay. So I only
So-
took 4 damage.
Or I rolled a 3, but plus 1 is 4. So you took 4 slashing damage.
Okay. Ow.
Ow, indeed.
A-hole.
And that would conclude the guard's turn. Now, normally we'd move to Max Greebley. Max Greebley, however, critically failed his roll, which is
Unfortunately,
unfortunate.
this
So
is true.
perhaps the adrenaline of the situation just, Jelly went into fight. No one really went into flight, but you went into freeze. So you froze for a whole 6 seconds.
It's pretty cold out, to be honest.
Yeah.
Which takes us
coat.
which takes us back to Jelly's turn.
All right. Okay. So the guy in front of me is still in front of me, and he's still real mad. No more jar, and that means he's defenseless.
God.
Disarmed.
I'm gonna hit him just with a simple vicious mockery.
Okay.
Let me.
Now, if you hit him with a vicious mockery, this will cancel the charm.
I see.
I
The
think.
other-
Hang on, let me reread.
Yes, if you hit a
That
if
is-
you hit a creature that is charmed, it will get out of charm.
Yeah.
Is the other guard how badly hurt does the other guy look?
He is bloodied.
Stabbed.
The audience bloodied means that a character or a creature has less or has half its health or less. So he is bloodied.
I'm gonna like last second just kind of like divert my vicious mockery to the other guy who seems pretty damaged. I'm gonna send it towards him.
Call him a butthead. That'll do it.
Yeah, so
It's
vicious
another-
mockery
it's a-
basically lets you insult someone and they just take psychic damage.
Wow.
Yeah, it's brutal and it's
you
a
can die
it's
from
a
being called a butthead.
you really can.
Wow.
This is what
Words
might
hurt.
happen right now.
Oh, let's do it.
Words hurt.
They do hurt. So, I should put the silver tongue in this
No.
campaign.
Uh-oh.
It's
You
a
have
it's a special.
There is a bar. Never mind. There's two.
Yeah. Anyway.
We'd have to fight over it. No, I want the silver tongue.
All right. So what do you say?
I say no. You get in the jar.
And what do I? Oh, that's a nat fail. That's a crit fail. That's a
Wow.
nat one.
I
There's
see.
a lot of criticals this game.
Nice.
So he's dead. There's literally no way he survives that. So you killed him by telling him to get into the jar.
I obliterated his brain.
Mind blown.
That's crazy.
Oh my God.
He goes, "How dare you!" And then he kills. He just.
Jelly has killed 2 people so far.
I look
I
look
have
momentarily like sorrowful and terrified, and then I like steal up because I remember there's one more guy who's looking at me.
Every time you all just look at Jelly Slimeball, you just see blood.
I'm
Dripping
like
from
the
his
Invincible
body.
logo. Just
He's no longer
another
like
spurt of blood.
blue jelly. He is red jelly.
He's like purple.
Viscous, like black blood.
Cherry
Nice.
flavored Jello.
Yummy.
Oh, gross.
A little fruit punch in there.
That's
All right,
that's
yeah.
jail time.
You can
Okay,
Try.
so that concludes Jelly's turn. The third guard is charmed. So
Well.
he's like, "Come on,
So-
why don't you just get in the jar?"
I don't want to, man. I really don't want to.
Well, now my hamster's all pissed off.
I
Well,
think
you
your
got, like, a
answer's a
jar
little
for this?
worse
Oh.
than pissed off. I think you might want to look at him.
Oh my
He's-
God.
I don't think he's all right. Something's up with him.
So that actually concludes his turn. And so begins the hamster's turn.
Oh boy.
Now, the closest person to the hamster is both Zane, or Viper, and the guard. So I'm going to do a quick roll to see who takes the brunt. It's the guard. There you go.
Zane was
Damn right.
Staring at
Zane is-
Jeremy.
Zane's
I
like,
beg of you.
don't you do it.
Don't you do it.
He was shivering.
So the hamster
A little. It's cold.
bursts out in fiery anger and takes its 2 buck teeth and chomps the guard.
Oh my.
So yeah, that hits.
Like the show.
Hang on, let me just see how bloody this is.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Gotta do a roll for every blood splatter.
Let me roll the blood dice real quick, guys.
So
It's
yeah,
so important.
his arm's gone,
Okay.
and he screams because his arm is gone.
You could use a
I
hand.
cover my ears.
Use it.
Yo.
Those 2 buck teeth are really, really sharp.
Gotta hand it to you. I'll stop.
So concludes the hamster's turn. It is Step's turn.
Oh God! Oh, I'm just.
Oh, my arm!
Me arm out!
Weren't you in like the army or something?
Not anymore.
I don't know. Listen,
Just put the arm in the jar. It'll be fine.
Yes, I was, but
I'll do something, my arm. Oh, he's no longer
get
charmed,
that
by the
thing
way.
out. All right, yeah, okay, great. I wanna.
Are you ready to make a deal now?
Is there a stone near me?
I would say there's
Magic stone.
mud.
Is there mud?
Put him out of his
Well, I'm
misery.
looking for an object that's like pretty small.
The jar.
Oh, the jar.
That's right next to the hamster.
Oh, is
It's
it?
what woke the hamster up.
Can I swipe the jar quick?
Um,
And then I want to cast a catapult.
are you sure that you want to do that?
Enter the.
Because if you go to swipe the jar, it'll use up your free object interaction.
That's true.
However, if you try to run away, it may provoke an opportunity
Well, I don't
attack.
want to run away.
You want to be right next to the hamster.
That's true.
Gotta be right next to
I want to grab the jar. I want to cast catapult,
Okay.
and I want to catapult this jar. We'll see how it goes. I want to catapult this jar at this hamster.
Okay.
Which that's a was that that's a dex save
A dex save.
against 12.
Okay. There we go. So that's a 6. So it fails.
Okay, cool. So that is a 3d8 plus 4. And
3d8.
that's
What?
right. It's crazy.
Bro, you're level 1.
I know. I'm nuts. It's one of those spells. I'm spending a spell slot on this. I'd like everyone to know. But that's 13 damage that I'm
13?
doing to this.
To this wild animal.
That's true. That
So where do you aim specifically?
just probably at its like head or body, but I'm catapulting it. and
Where do
it's-
you aim?
Okay, fine. Just its big old head.
Right on his
Its
dome.
chin, probably. I'm like
Right on
3
his
feet
chin.
tall. Yeah, I'm like. Well, I don't know. I could.
Yeah, so you like aim
I'm
this
3 feet tall. I'm
aim
just-
the jar right at his chin.
Yeah.
It goes
All the hair.
boom,
Chin, chin,
and like
chin.
it shatters across his chin, like brings it up and caves it in a little. And like you just see a lot of blood and a lot of like shards like in its big old like, fuzzy
That's a gore.
body. What was that?
That's a gore here.
I feel extreme guilt. Step is extremely guilty for smashing this jar across a hamster's face
didn't have to kill
guilty
it.
at
about
incredible
those things,
speed.
There is a lot of gore happening here, but
I know.
that's what happens in D&D.
how it
It's supposed to fly straight.
Gory, gory, what a wonderful way to die.
straight line up and 90 feet. So I suppose I just catapulted in a straight line, like right underneath its jaw.
Yeah.
90 feet in
uppercut
the air.
by a-
It's supposed to enough force to go 90 feet in the air. So
Well, it went 90 shards into his belly, so.
well,
Oh my.
Viper,
Wow.
it's your turn.
All right. Well, it just got a whole lot bloodier.
Yes, it did.
Let's see. So are
show
all
got
the
real.
guards dead or?
Yes.
No, there's still one with only an arm. With only one
Oh,
arm.
you're right.
Where did that?
I'll get that
Where did that D4 come from?
I don't know.
Your butt.
Yeah. All right. So I'm a man of mercy. So since I'm hidden to the other guard, I might as well just do him the honor of taking him out for dinner.
Oh my
No.
god.
So,
You're gonna kill.
Do him the
You're gonna
honor.
finish the
They threatened
job.
us. Listen.
I'm gonna
So-
be honest.
Yeah.
I thought that was Step's plan when he said, "I want to find a rock." Just
Throw it at his dome and kill him.
yeah, like beat his head in, just like put him out of his misery. I don't want him to die in pain.
Oh God.
that was a
Chose
crit
this
fail.
Party.
That was a crit fail.
Yeah.
So while you go to stab this guy, you run over and you trip on the hamster's foot,
Oops. I could explain.
and it looks down on you and roars.
Buddy, I mean, I'm the one that gave you the berries. I mean, no, I didn't. I don't understand hamster speech. No, I don't want any.
Max, out of your state of freeze, you were finally able to come to your senses and do something. It is your turn.
Okay.
I would say you're about 20 feet away from this hamster.
That's exactly where I like it. It looks like here in my weapons, I have a crossbow.
Uh-huh.
I would like to shoot the hamster in the mouth
In the mouth
with the crossbow.
with the crossbow.
Oh my god.
Okay.
That was treated like a villain.
That is true.
So D20, I'm guessing.
D20, roll to hit. Do you know, are you proficient with crossbows?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's going to be your dexterity modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
Proficiency bonus. Actually, I don't know where to find. Oh, I see that. Okay. So dexterity is 2,
And your proficiency should be 2 as well. So you
Yeah.
add 4 to whatever you just rolled.
and I rolled. That's a 9, right?
Yep, we have 13, I think.
9 plus 4 is 13.
That hits.
That's facts.
Roll damage.
That's facts.
For the D20 or no?
Is it a light crossbow or a heavy crossbow?
It just says
Right.
crossbow.
Probably going to be
Medium
light
crossbow.
It's it's actually a medium crossbow.
And the medium crossbow.
Medium
It's
crossbow.
actually
I don't think there is a medium.
crossbow.
It's just, yeah.
I think it's. I can't remember.
Oh wait, there is a hand crossbow.
Yeah,
Is
this
this a
one-
light crossbow, a hand crossbow, or a heavy crossbow?
Oh my goodness.
What difference is it? Is it like D4 versus D8?
It
or-
says crossbow hand.
Okay,
Well,
so it's a
that's
hand
comma
crossbow.
hand. Comma
It-
Yeah,
light.
it's
there
not
is
a
a there
hand.
is a damage difference.
Well, I know. I was saying like what?
So a hand crossbow does 1d6. Light crossbow does a d8, and it's also a simple weapon. And the heavy crossbow is a martial weapon, 1d10. So if you have a hand crossbow, that's a martial weapon that does 1d6. So roll 1d6 and then add your dexterity modifier to that.
Yet again, I got 6 plus 2 is 8.
Nice job.
Good hit.
Thank
Shot
you.
in the face.
Thank you.
Even more crimson drips from its poor unfortunate mouth. This poor creature.
I know.
Jelly feels pretty bad. Not about the other guys. They started it.
They
Hamster
start-
wasn't into this.
Jelly
Yo,
killed
killed
2
2
men.
people. Yeah.
Jelly killed two.
They were putting me in a jar.
It's true. They did.
Get in.
Get in.
It was a
breaking the
jarring
one rule.
experience.
Nyuk, 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 nyuk.
Waka waka.
Well, speaking of Jelly, it is Jelly's turn.
Arm guy still around.
Yeah, he's like, I need medical attention.
Can I like put
Oh,
my
for
arm?
Brooklyn.
Can I-
Gonna put your
how
arm.
how like subdued does the hamster look?
Oh, he's not looking good.
Like
Like
okay.
he's very not good.
But
It's
still-
wobbly and like his very bloody around the face.
Yeah,
I don't want
goodness.
to. I don't want to hurt the hamster. I'm gonna walk up to the guy and assume that my friend's got it. And I want to put my arm around like the shoulder of the one-armed man and just kind of like try to negotiate now. Just like soften myself up, like, see now look what you gone and made us do.
Don't blame me.
Oh my god.
Now you're in a lot of trouble, and we're all kind of fine for the most part.
Think for yourself.
Ow.
Roll
I-
persuasion.
Great news.
Do you do a disadvantage or anything? It's just persuasion.
Roll advantage.
Advantage, okay. That's a 7 and then a 13 plus what's my charisma? I have a high charisma, so this is actually going to be pretty good. Persuasion.
Oh, wow.
Plus 6, okay. 19.
What?
13 plus 6, 19.
Did you roll 13 on the die or 6 on the die?
13 on the die.
Okay. I was like, what?
Yeah. No,
It's
yeah.
wild, bro.
That would have been crazy.
That would have been crazy. It's like,
Yeah, I don't have expertise.
He's like, yeah, I see your point, man. I'm sorry about all this.
It's all right, man.
My
This is what
boss
you get
ain't
for
gonna
trying to put
like
me in a
this.
jar.
My boss ain't gonna like this.
Your boss?
You heard me, my boss.
Who you working for, man? Who's putting
We're the
through this, man?
timekeepers, bro.
Timekeeper.
Ah, we're a gang.
I'm ringing a bell for you guys.
Yeah, we're the timekeepers, bro. You're in timekeeper territory.
I
I
think for
scratch
good
my.
time.
Ooh, sorry.
I got plenty of my own time. Do you guys own that?
So,
I scratch my fat chin.
so that ends
Timekeepers.
that ends the guard's turn and your turn.
Oh yeah, I'll take that.
And then it's the hamster's turn. So the hamster is still very much roaring at Zane here. Poor Zane. Poor Viper. All because you tripped on the hamster's foot trying to take the guy out of his misery.
I said I was sorry. Okay.
I said,
I mean, hey man, you want to get a drink or something? We can talk this through. I mean, all this blood, it's not looking too good for you. And I kid you not, if we hit you at least, well, I don't
and
know.
it's just like it bears its deformed teeth and goes to bite you.
Oh, that's charming. Okay.
It did it with
What lovely
disadvantage
breath you
because its
have.
mouth has been like
It's
brutalized.
disgusting
Does a
maw.
14 hit?
14 hit. Okay.
Does it hit?
Yeah.
Oh man. All right.
I'm not doing too good.
Here's the hoping. So it goes down and bites your shoulder, dealing 6 piercing damage.
Oh, I'm out of health then.
Okay.
Death save.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Viper has just went down to 0 HP. Now, one of two things can happen from here. Say the hamster did over twice its Viper's health and damage. That would instantly kill Viper. However, it did not do that, so Viper is going to be okay. Viper is going to make a series of saves where Viper rolls the d20, and if it's 9 or below, it will count for a death fail. And if it's 10 or above, then it'll count for a death save. If it nat 1s, that counts for 2 death fails. And if it nat 20s, it's 2 death saves. If you get 3 death saves, you just get back up with 1 HP. You're fine. Get 3 death fails, that's a character death. However, your friends can help you, especially bards who I presume have healing spells.
No, unless you choose them, but it's rare.
Did the support classes choose support spells?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
That
I can always eat grass, guys. I'll be fine.
Don't worry about it.
Is anyone good with medicine by any chance?
So, after the hamster bites Viper's shoulder and sends Viper onto the floor comatose, it is Step's turn.
Oh!
Is that all Viper's going to say?
Oh! Yeah, I'm like right there, right? Like, I just see this
Yeah,
happen.
you literally just watched that happen like from 5 feet away.
Oh. Right, so I probably should take care of the take care of the danger first. All right. I point my finger like a gun, similar, but not, because I don't know if those exist in this world.
Oh, they do.
Okay.
A lot of them do.
I point. All right. Then I point my finger like a fantasy gun, and I want to spray poison at this thing
Okay.
in revenge. Cold malice.
Revenge for what they did to Viper.
Savor it.
That's my friend. That's my friend that I just met, I think. Also, I don't want this thing to eat me because I'm like less than like 5 feet away and I'm like 2 feet tall. So yeah, I spray it from my palm or my finger in this case, like similar to a gun
Now, is
or
this,
a spritz bottle.
Is this a save?
Yeah. I think it's Constitution. Yeah.
What spell is this?
This is poison spray.
Whoops.
Which
Actually, let me read it. Let me see if I should make him roll a save or not.
okay. It's a cantrip. Creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d12 poison damage.
So it does matter if it passes or fails. Okay. Okay.
Like you would have, like you'd use a spray bottle on a cat.
So that's a 6.
Okay.
Bad.
No. It was trying to beat my 12.
It's dead.
Okay.
It falls with a big old oomph.
I feel no guilt from that one.
And dust comes up from beneath it as it falls and like halfway lands on Viper and like pins him underneath.
Ah. Damn. Oh. Get this thing off.
It's really fuzzy.
If Viper was alive or conscious, it would hurt.
Shame what happened to Viper. Let's
It's a
get out
really-
of here.
Really,
No, hey.
it's a really fuzzy death ball.
Just met this guy, but I think there's something about him. I look at the camera. There's something about him.
What camera?
Jim's the camera.
I look
Deadpool.
at the.
The hamster's eyes are the camera.
No.
Something about
So-
this guy. I just can't get it out of my head.
Yeah.
Drives me
So
nuts.
it is actually Viper's turn. Viper.
Yeah.
Man, fudge the roll, man. So get like a 12.
I got a 10.
Okay, that's a pass.
Okay.
That is a
Are we
save.
out of combat? Can I just try to make?
combat.
That-
Can I?
we are out of combat, but timing, at least in this case, does matter. So
Wait, what happened to the guy with one arm?
Once
Didn't he die?
he's
good.
talking to
Pacify
Jelly.
him.
Okay.
Good.
Don't
They're in
worry.
Be good.
conversation. One of us
Yeah.
needs to medically stabilize.
We've been talking about
Viper.
NFTs
Yeah,
for like
so
20 minutes.
If you want to go help, if anyone wants to help Viper, they can roll medicine checks, and basically, if they get a 10 or higher, gives Viper a save, and if they get a 9 or lower, it does not give Viper a fail. So you literally cannot hurt him unless you nat 1.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that like once Jelly kind of like once combat ends and everything's kind of over and Jelly's done talking about NFTs with this guard dude, he's gonna like he kind of like pans his vision over and notices Viper all like almost dead. What did you guys do? He just wasn't paying attention.
There's a gored hamster.
I'm losing blood.
I'm gonna shoot a healing word over to Viper.
Healing word. Okay, yeah, that instantly gets Viper up with how much HP?
Okay, so that is going to be 4 plus 4, 8.
Nice.
8 HP. Viper.
Is that
Is-
single target?
Yes.
Nice.
What is the healing word? What did you say?
Get up.
Okay.
Get up.
Fine.
God. Oh, whoa.
A little hand. It appears to be this giant.
Oh, you
thing.
want a hand?
Yeah.
Oh, you want a hand, huh?
Doing it.
Yeah.
Want a hand?
Spurting blood. Just.
My blood's getting all over the swamp.
Use the jar. Oh wait.
we'll fill the jar with your no.
Jar's broken.
I'm sorry for trying to get you into a jar.
That's okay. You just didn't understand what the jar does to me, but now you know. This is the pain I feel.
Is this?
But my boss my boss will still want to seize you if I'm losing blood.
What?
Does this guy have Alzheimer's?
He's so he's
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 going
so
pale in the
calm.
face like every
He's-
single second that
is
passes.
this the charmed guy? Is this-
Not charmed anymore.
Yeah, it's okay. All right.
He's just friendly.
He's,
Hey, fellas, can we huddle together really quick?
Sure.
I
Group huddle.
Huddle.
I push armless guy away. You're not in on this. We're
how
just,
covered in blood
team
is
meeting.
Jelly? I
Team-
know
Wait.
he's-
Am I able to roll
it's-
for medicine for him, or is
Oh, he's up.
he's up? Okay, good.
Yeah,
So,
I'm fine.
Perfect.
Well, I'm
Okay.
not healing the other guy. I mean, I'm out of spell slots, so I can't. But
Oh, that's
Real.
a shame.
but I like kind of I push him away. I go, you're not in on this team meeting.
But I says my arm is bleeding.
Just give it a second.
We'll give you a
So,
hand in a second.
We got two options. This guy seems to he's employed by somebody, and apparently they
the
wouldn't.
time
like us
weavers.
here.
I know.
Oh, do you know?
The
I-
time stoppers.
I didn't know. I didn't know I was
Versus
the
a
only one
band?
out of the loop on these time guys. I just have my own. So we got two options.
Just have your own time.
We either take him to his boss and we
Right.
bargain with him to try to get away from this guy,
Something out of it. Oh,
or we
He
stall
falls.
and
I turn
he
around.
bleeds out.
He's dead.
Oh,
We stalled and he bled out. I think we're fine.
oh dear.
okay. Decision made.
Good. Okay, team break. Okay, you can come back. Oh yeah.
Rip.
Ooh.
I called the drumstick.
Viper, how are you doing? I look over.
It's fine. I had a giant beast of a hamster topple me for like maybe 20 minutes.
First
so.
time. Huh?
Step. Why don't you
First
make a God, make a perception check, Step.
Uh-oh.
Okay. That is a 11.
Okay, yeah, his bite wound is still there and it's green.
Oh.
Hey, I point at, I make it known to everyone. I'm like, whoa, hey, look, hey, whoa,
Oh, that's
whoa,
just the
look at that,
grass.
whoa.
That's just the grass.
Are you sure? Let me take a look at it. I grab
Sure.
his arm.
It's just the
I
grass.
grip
The
it.
grass was black.
It turned green.
I don't think I got a spell for that one.
Is there anything? Is there sad? I mean, do we loot? Hey guys, do we loot these guys? Do we get on our way? We kind of just murdered some people.
Yeah.
Also, that guy doesn't look too good. I point at Viper.
But murder is a strong word. That's a lot to be throwing out.
There's 3 dead bodies, and we're
For real
covered in
estate.
blood.
I think there's an argument for self-defense here.
Jelly,
I had a jar in my face.
Jelly, we've known each other for quite some time. I think we ought to leave.
Yeah,
I don't know about this.
cops in the city really aren't a fan of plasmoids. You're right. We've
They'll
got
lock you up, Jelly.
listen.
They'll lock you up for a lot less than this.
Cells they got in there. It's worse than the jar. I
They got cubes, Jelly.
tell you what. We're this far in. Let's say we loot the bodies and we get out of here.
Yeah, you know what?
I'm all for looting.
In for a penny, in for a pound, huh? Huh, fellas? These 2 guys, hey?
Yeah.
We've got that hamster seems like quite a lot of pounds. He's pretty big.
I want to loot these suckers.
Which one do you want to start
Frankly.
with?
He's
These suckers, frankly.
yeah, these.
the hamster. Let's see. Does it have a
wanna loot the
satchel?
hamster?
Well, does it have a satchel? I don't know.
Oh yeah,
What's it got
I mean
on
it is a cargo hamster. I forgot about that.
No, I don't. All right, cool. I want to grab and loot it, whatever I can.
So you grab the hamster and you start
I pick it up.
looting it.
Voices over my
I
head.
need you to roll an investigation check.
Okay, cool. That's another. That's a 13. My bad.
13. There appears to just be blenders. Like blender parts
blender
and full
cells.
blenders and boxes.
Oh.
It's just a lot of blenders.
Okay. Fellas, blenders. I point.
That's what the berries are for. And the grass.
I don't know what
drinking
kind of
smoothies?
milkshakes they're making.
Does anyone else want to?
We making smoothies?
Do you want to, Max? Do you want to loot anything? Or?
I would
Yeah.
like to.
So wait,
The blenders on.
is there any more that I need to look for to loot, or is it just It's out in the
I mean,
open.
there's the dead
It's
bodies.
just investigating dead bodies, man.
I don't think I need to loot them, to be honest.
Okay. You're a bit more morally inclined.
I have no shame. I want to loot some dead bodies.
Roll investigation.
Sure.
Which one do you loot first?
I'm actually looking for the arm of the armless guy.
You're looking for the arm?
Why do you want to?
I need a souvenir.
All right,
I'll
dude.
get that on.
God.
Wow.
So you find the arm. It's like on the other side of the hamster.
Do I get
Finders
to know about
keepers.
this guy keeping an arm, or is that like?
I mean, he's doing it right in front of you.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
Hey, what? Hey.
Hey, man.
That's-
We need a keepsake for this murder adventure.
All right,
Okay.
what do you do? You
You
psycho.
never know when.
What the good gracious.
Okay, so you never know when somebody has a bounty on them. That guy kind of seemed like a douche naggle. So I mean, if we have like evidence that he died,
But if we
Profit.
get caught with
How are they going to
that,
tell it's him from his arm?
it's not really identifying.
That's
yeah.
right. Take his eyeball.
okay.
Yo,
Oh God, no!
said that.
I'm his subconscious.
I would
With
actually,
an arm in the city, that's worse than contraband.
I actually would like to gander at these bodies of what these guys had. I would
Dark
like
side,
to.
eh?
Just make a perception check.
Would you like an arm too?
Oh God.
No thanks.
the
I'm
other
good on arms. I'm just looking for items right now, man. I got a 19. That's pretty swag.
That's actually really good. So you can see that all three of these guards
Plus one, right? Because that's my
Yep. I like how you
20.
just donked the.
Yeah, I could hear that.
All of them have satchels, and like just hanging from their person. Oh, excuse me, sorry. And one of the satchels has opened accidentally in the conflict.
Oh my.
You see a few sticks of credits, which is the money, basically. And you also see like a dirty golden stopwatch,
Ooh.
or not a stopwatch, like a pocket watch, like spilt out of the satchel.
Money.
I've never seen something like this before. I pick it up. I touch it with my hand.
See, that we can take.
What's wrong with an arm, man? I mean, you never know when you can use an extra hand.
Conspicuous.
Conspicuous.
It's just wrong. I pick up this pocket watch from this man. I loot it from this man. It's just wrong.
Wait, you take the arm?
I take the pocket watch.
Now Step's the timekeeper.
Wow. Now I'm the time traveler.
We should go see what this timekeeper wants. I feel like they could have a lot more gold where this came from. You know what I mean?
Or they
Okay.
could have a gun ready for us.
True. True.
That is very true.
Are you
But
picking up the
we-
credits as well?
I am.
I would have taken the credits if nobody else did.
Oh.
Oh, I am.
I just
I'm all
assumed I
about
couldn't
money.
get there first.
I'll take the
they're-
bag, like the satchel.
Okay. Wait, so we need an order of operations here. So
Yeah.
Max picks up the stopwatch, Step takes it. Then Viper takes the credits,
Yeah.
4
I'm all about
credits.
money.
All of it.
Yeah, I'm agreed.
Like all of the visible stuff?
Yeah, all the visible stuff. I'm like, I see
Okay.
gold, I take it.
So
It's
you
money.
take 4 credits. So write 4 in your gold pieces
Yes.
slot. And then Max takes the satchel, which actually has 8 more credits inside.
So where do I put that?
So normally in D&D, the currency is like gold pieces, silver pieces, and copper pieces. So find the thing that says GP. That's going to stand for gold pieces. That's basically, we're calling that credits. And just put 8.
It might be lower on the page.
Might be in extras.
Yeah, it's very tiny.
Or actually,
Hit inventory.
yeah, inventory. And then
All right. Well, that's going on. I'll. What's up with this watch?
Are you investigating it, or what are you doing with it?
I want to. Yeah.
The
Is there
cost.
anything with it, or is it just a watch?
Roll investigation.
All right.
Oh,
wait,
my
so
residence.
that's gold at the top.
That's a 19.
Hi guys, I saw you out there. Evelyn,
Right.
Skylar, Glada.
Dropping names.
Yeah, I just walked by.
I know.
Okay, so
It's
you
such a weird
rolled
thing.
investigation, right?
That's right.
We're gonna just
What'd you
add
get?
items and put
19?
gold there instead.
You see numbers on the back. 736.
736. The numbers, I don't know what they mean.
I'm not really a
Fellas.
numbers guy, so you're on your own, man.
I don't know. Is there? Let me.
How many did
Could
I?
I? Could I roll like a intelligence thing of just history or something like just something where I can. Do I have any idea of the significance of these numbers?
You're probably not going to. No.
All right.
Not. I don't think there's anything you can reasonably
Fellas.
conclude.
All right. 736. Fellas, let's go to the city. Enough of murder.
Yeah, we got to pawn my arm somehow.
Okay.
Still
Who's
taking the arm.
where are you? Who's buying that?
I know a guy.
Okay.
Boy, my ludonarrative
Okay.
dissonance is tired.
Remind me not to go with you to your arm dealer.
Yeah.
To your arms dealer. Am I right?
Well,
Kelly.
arm dealer and arms dealer are two different things
Yeah,
in this
yeah.
context.
Apparently.
I don't even know. Let's just pretend we don't know Viper.
Nah.
He's just
I-
the one
your
guy who
best
just
friend,
hangs
guys.
around.
Are you all covered in blood?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need a
less
shower.
Not me.
Covered in it, more infused with it. Like there's like when you like squirt like a bottle of ketchup like into like liquid and it's
What if
kinda
you
floaty?
it'll slowly dilute over time. What if you
Yeah.
just like roll your body over Jackson and Viper and just
and
Clean
then
them off.
shoot it out.
clean them up like your
What if I
Like
pick
you're
up
a
jelly
shrimp or
and I
something.
wring them
See,
out?
I've tried doing that out of the kindness out of my heart, but every time I try, I get beat up.
You can roll in the mud. Isn't it muddy by us?
Yeah, but that's gross.
Tastes
I'm not
pretty
getting
good.
muddy.
You're bloodier in it.
I don't want to be bloody either. I'm
covered in-
trying
Bloody or
to
muddy?
excrete that.
I was
true, that's
underneath
true.
a bleeding hamster. I'm like covered
I'm
in
all about the blood.
Wipe yourself
though.
off on the hamster.
true.
I'm
So-
just
So-
slowly
The hamster
filtering
on
the
my
blood
back.
out, trying to.
I need a bath.
So you guys, is that all the investigating you guys are doing? Are you guys heading to town?
Yeah.
As long as there's
I think
nothing else
so.
of note.
I don't know. Quick perception. I look around.
Roll perception.
All
Are
right.
you missing anything?
Just in case I'm missing something.
You might be missing.
do the
That's
same
a
thing.
17.
They are wearing a very expensive but heavy armor, and the other two also have satchels.
Right.
All right, then I loot through all the other satchels. I roll for, I don't know. It's a 5, and that's a 20.
So through the other satchels, you find 20 more credits and 2 more golden stopwatches.
Okay. Times 3, I take all.
All about money.
Yeah.
And I assume you're probably going to investigate the other two, so I'll give you this. The other stopwatches are labeled 735 and 738.
Okay.
Buddy.
Serial numbers. This must be their names.
So if you guys head on into
Like
town,
underwear.
Terrible place to work.
if you guys are heading on into town, I think that concludes tonight's session because we are right here out of time.
Cool.
Alrighty.
So
Killed a hamster, guys. Let's go.
you killed a wild animal.
We're all murderers.
Yeah.
2 sessions to kill 1 hamster.
I got an arm.
I've killed a beast.
Yeah, you started this session not being a murderer, Jelly Slime Ball, but now you are a murderer. You have
Welcome to the club.
You have 2 lives.
I prefer the term self-defensor.
That was a lot of death.
You took 2 lives,
I-
bro.
They threatened
Wait,
me
who
with
killed the
jar.
hamster again?
All of us.
I think that was a collective.
It-
That was
I
a
mean, I
joint
know
effort.
I definitely
Who dealt the
assisted.
final blow? I forgot.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd cracked him
I think you did.
with a jar.
I want to
Me? I don't
I
think,
think
so.
so.
Poison spray.
I
Oh,
did,
yeah.
Step,
Yeah, steps.
land the final
Yeah,
blow.
I did like
you, my
a
dear.
similar to a cat.
You killed a hamster with mace.
I did. That was brutal.
It's
that
a
was
good. It's a
little
good thing.
brutal.
Step brought his hamster mace.
It's so
So,
true.
wait.
Yeah.
Does that mean that the berries make just whoever eats them go feral? Question mark.
You should try one.
We'll find out next time. No, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
That is all the time we have. So, as your guys' characters head toward Tyrannus, have any inspiring words to finish off with?
live
Berries.
long, live Living.
I regret
Amber.
nothing, and I now long for the thrill of killing again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. Have a fantastic night.